You have a choice. If this is the choice you want to make, then get behind it and lean in. If this is not the choice that you want to make, well, then go find a choice that you're inspired to make. My name's Jeff Bajorek, and my career in sales has been a hell of a ride. And I want to bring you along with me. If you prefer to sell things at a premium, if you never want to win a deal on price, rethink the way you sell. Welcome back to the show. My name's Jeff Bajorek. I'm your host, and I am here to help you rethink the way you sell. Today, we're moving through this exercise that I call What is Your Why? And just about every single one of my clients starts with this exercise because it's really important. Selling's hard. That's not a secret to most of you. And in order to persist, in order to continue, in order to lean in to something difficult, you have to appreciate the meaning of it. And in order to appreciate the meaning of it, there has to be good purpose behind why you're doing this. Otherwise, you're not going to last very long in this game. I hate to say it, but it is the truth. In the last episode, if you listened, you heard me set this whole kind of exercise up. And if you didn't hear the last episode, you should go back and you should listen to it because it's not that long and it sets this whole thing up. Last episode, we talked about why you believe in your company. Why do you believe in the company you work for? You have a choice. That's a theme that's going to continue to come back. But the company that you work for typically has values that align with yours. And that's one of the reasons you go to work. It's one of the reasons you go to war sometimes for that logo on your business card. But today, I want to talk about your products, your services, your solutions, however you want to call them, however you want to categorize them. I want you to think about the things that you sell. And I want you to think about them from three slightly different points of view. And again, this is not going to be a long episode. I don't need to spend a ton of time perseverating over this. I want to give you a concept. I want to give you a question. I want you to internalize that question. And then I want you to go someplace quiet for 10 or 15 minutes, and I want you to write about your answers to these questions, okay? And this question in particular today. So why do you believe in your products, your services, your solutions from the standpoint of the problems they solve? What are the issues that the things that you sell address? I want you to think also in terms of the results they create. And finally, I want you to think about and start thinking about how they're different from the other competitors, the other solutions that are out there. You've heard me say this before. If you cannot differentiate, you cannot sell. This is where we start thinking about that differentiation. And so, sit, be quiet, write about this stuff. Maybe go for a walk, maybe think about it. But now, once you have this stuff written out and you look back on it, set your pen down, just take a look at this, read through it again. Are you inspired? Are you inspired by this? If you're not, we need to get you there. That means you either need to appreciate these things from a different point of view, or you may need to find different things to appreciate. As we're going through this, I am not trying to talk you into leaving your company, leaving your position, and going and finding something else. But the theme that's going to continue to come back is you have a choice. If this is the choice you want to make, then get behind it and lean in. And if this is not the choice that you want to make, well, then go find a choice that you're inspired to make. This game is just too hard to play if you're not interested in being good at it. Okay? You can't fully appreciate how fulfilling it is to be successful in a sales career until you see results that inspire you. There's so much more to success than the money you make, the rewards that you earn, the accolades, the awards, the trophies, whatever. So lean in and get some fulfillment out of this. And you get that fulfillment by being inspired by what you do, and by being willing to go out there and face the adversity and the obstacles that will be presented to you. What is your why? That's the quick, brief episode here for today. Last episode was about your company. Today's episode is about your solution. The next episode is going to be about you. So get ready to lean into that. Let me know how it goes. You know how to get a hold of me. You can find me on all the socials at Jeff Bajorek. You can send me an email, jb@jeffbajorek.com. Comment on LinkedIn and the social posts that accompany this episode here. I really want to know if this stuff is impacting you. I want to know if it's making you think a little bit differently. If you like where I'm going with this, please tell a friend. Podcasts grow by people telling other people about them. And I'm committing to this show as my primary format for content creation because I really enjoy the medium. I love the idea that I am just, right here in your ears in a quiet spot to just help you focus on the things that are really going to advance your career and move forward. And if you think someone else would benefit from that, please, please, please pass this along. Because, look, these are simple ideas that will help you execute if you're willing to just put forth a little bit of effort. So thanks again. Come back in another few days here. We'll have the next in the series of questions. And this is going to make a big difference. So I appreciate you being here. I know you have a lot of choices, and I'll talk to you again very soon.